environmental protesters. I don't know, why do you think a major concern for a long time but has had a change of defenders, like human rights defenders? Was there anything that caught you off guard or that you thought was
is that we have great concern on the situation of environmental defenders in Europe. Surely speaking to Total Energy is speaking to Eni in Italy, to target them because they are young, but they are facing new forms of mobilization. It's getting really worse, in fact. And my feeling is that there are currently developments by which you see high-level politicians, like in France, Austria, Germany, UK recently, prime ministers, ministers, calling activists, eco-terrorists, or Taliban, green Talibans, green Khmers. As a result, you see mainstream media, like the Daily Mail in UK, but also newspapers in France and Germany, also relaying those horrible words, and which create a sort of chilling effect by which, on one hand, the population doesn't understand why young people are going to the street, blocking access to airports or gluing their hands on the floor to protest against the inaction of governments. And then, as a result, states develop new policies that will also have an impact on the right to protest, like in UK, in Germany, in France as well. And those new policies also pave the way for police officers and law enforcement officers that use new methods, new techniques to restrict the right to freely protest on the streets. And then those defenders, peaceful defenders, peaceful protesters, are brought to courts and facing sometimes harsh sentences, like in UK, 6 months prison for a slow march of 30 minutes. Currently, the right to protest is at risk in Europe. States do not understand or forget that the right to protest is protected by international treaties, and civil disobedience is covered by those international treaties. So they should try and understand why young people are going to the street using those new forms of mobilization. This mandate, contrary to other mandates, is built on a legally binding instrument, which means that states have the obligation to fulfill my recommendations, and that's something that sometimes they don't understand. What is concerning for me on UK, to come back to UK again, that's the only country in which you see judges preventing not only the people, but also their lawyers, to use the word climate in courts. That is preventing people to explain their action. Why have they decided to breach the law? I'm currently organizing consultations in Latin America, but also in Africa, to meet with defenders. And in those consultations, I want to meet with those who are currently facing attacks by companies. Like, for instance, companies based in France, in UK, in Norway, in Switzerland, and that are, through their subsidiaries, targeting defenders in those countries. That the most dangerous actors are not only governments and security forces, but the most dangerous are companies, in fact, using security forces, connections with the mafias, connections with corruption to target and sometimes to kill defenders. So I want to hear their voices before deciding to take action.